Hi, my name is Ryan Reich. I work at Awesome Vapor Chambly in Chambly, Georgia. So in this store, the idea of this was to create kind of more of a lounge and a place for people to come and build or, just check out our products, hang out. We have Wi-Fi, we've got smart TVs, PlayStation, everything here. It's just kind of more of a relaxed environment. So there's no, pressure to come in here and feel like you have to buy anything if you don't want to. It's more of a lounge. That's why we went for a longer store, a bigger store, more space. We've got couches and juice bar. You can come try flavors. You can try anything we have here. We have in tank set up. We have a range of juices from all over the country. We've got juices from Georgia and we've got juices from California all in the store. So
my name is Clayton McDonald, and I smoke e-cigarettes. I have a background also in nutrition and fitness. I've been smoking e-cigarettes for about a year now, actually.
My name is Andrew Perea. I'm a registered nurse for a cardiology group here in Atlanta, Georgia. I strongly believe that nicotine itself is something of a bad thing. Nicotine usually brings in patients that we work up as new heart patients, and we usually see a procedure done afterwards. So years of smoking is, of course, as we all know, the Surgeon General has claimed it on every box of cigarettes, is not good. And as far as the e-cigarettes and them containing a certain amount of nicotine, I still don't know anything about the content of the nicotine or the flavor of it, what goes into this liquid that is poured into these little devices. All I do know is that the exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen is not adequate enough for the body to survive long periods of time. So you can go years, you can go even months not noticing any type of side effects, but in the long run, I believe it's going to get you and bring you in to see me.
when I first started vaping, I'd get a lot of people asking me what that was, what's in your hand? Is that a bomb? What are you holding on to? And now, people don't even ask questions like they know. They may, instead of a question of what is that or what are you smoking, it's like things more of the lines of what mod do you have? What kind of build do you have? So a mod, the original term mod, was basically standing for a modified electronic cigarette. What I have in my hand is called a mechanical mod. Now there are regulated mods, meaning that the voltage that's being put into your coil is being regulated by some sort of chip, while a mechanical mod is unregulated. So there's no computer telling anything to do anything. It's just straight up connections, making a circuit and making it work in its simplest form.
So why did I switch from cigarettes to e-cigarettes? It wasn't really for me, it was for my family. My family is long-term smokers. My grandmother started at 16, my grandfather like 18, 20. My uncle started young. So everyone was smoking. And we just watched my grandmother pass away to lung cancer. And during that process, I just wanted to show them that they could have something that would still give them the feeling of smoking without the same effects. And it wouldn't hurt her recovery as we were hoping for her to recover, but of course she didn't. So that's what got me started into e-cigarettes.
I think that everyone's pretty much on the same page in the vaping community as age restrictions go. I think that just because you're handling equipment like you're handling, at 18 years old, you can have a better trust that people are using the products like they're supposed to be using them, and that, nicotine isn't getting in the hands of children because, nobody wants that. So there's events that, groups like ATL Sobum Crew hold. There are vaping competitions, cloud competitions that, travel around and are hosted in stores, and you can win prizes and stuff like that. But there's also a lot of conventions that happen. I've been to a few. There's one that happens in Atlanta annually. It's called Vaporpalooza. And there are multiple vendors that come up, and you can rent out tables if you're a vendor, and 2 tables. It just depends on what's available, and you get on the board. You know, at the end of the day, it's your option whether you pick up a cigarette or an e-cigarette.